Hey y'all, today we have a very special guest on the hot seat. I'm really nervous, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna crop this out. But
don't crop it.
Okay. But we got Astro Giirl here today.
Yes, ma'am.
For those that don't know you, introduce yourself.
I go by Astro Giirl. That's ASTROGIIRL. I am a singer, songwriter, event curator, visual artist, content creator. Baby, I do a lot, okay?
Yeah.
I be doing stuff creatively.
That's good. When did you first start making music?
I want to say 2018.
Babe?
Yeah, 2018.
When did you realize you actually had talent for it? Like when you first started it?
Nah.
I
I think I've been performing my whole life. So like I was in choir in church, and then I did choir in school. I was in theater. I went to college for theater. I was a theater major.
Oh, wow.
So like I've always just been a creative person. So it wasn't so much of I think I can do this. It was more so, let me try this out. I want to do this. Yeah.
That's actually really good. What kind of music do you make? And for those that are just now tuning in that don't know of you, what's the first song they should check out for you?
I make like bedroom R&B, but not in the way that you would think, like not super
Like not
romantic,
sexual,
romantic or sensual, more so like bedroom pop. You know how like you dance around your bedroom?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. So I make a lot of music like that. R&B though. The first song, I would tell people to listen to will probably be In the Wind.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was gonna say that too, cause
Yeah.
What artist inspires your sound the most?
Oh, that's a hard one. That's hard. I don't think I ever drew from any particular artist. But like just how can I say this? Like not necessarily the songwriting part, but like building a creative world for people to dive into.
Yeah.
I get that from like SZA, Erykah Badu, very recently Sailor. She goes so hard.
Yeah.
Ariel J also. No Name. I don't know if y'all know who No Name is. If you don't, get with it. Look, get with it. No Name. Mindy, she hard too. Yeah, a little bit of Lil Wayne with like the wordplay, like trying to figure out how to actually write.
Actually, really different for a female artist.
That's crazy.
To put like the Lil Wayne lyricist in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. He was the first. I'm like, I'm trying to rap like Lil Wayne. I can't rap, but it turned into something.
Yeah.
You know.
If you could collab with any artist right now, who would it be and why?
If I could collab with any artist, I genuinely don't be thinking about stuff like this because like. I be
going with the flow.
Yeah, not even that. No one's more important than me. Like, so I never really think about this. But okay, on a realistic tip, right now, like dream collab is Ali Almighty.
Period.
That's my girl. That's my girl. We need to make something. So like she's definitely on that dream collab. Also, Sugi. Yeah. Sugi.
I can hear both of that. Yeah.
That's my girl. We done known each other way too long to not have a fucking song together. I don't know what we be doing.
I'm surprised y'all don't.
I don't know what we be doing, but yeah.
Okay, what's the hardest part about being an independent artist?
The hardest part. I think the hardest part would be downtime.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be for any artist though, because I think even if you're not so much independent, even if you have a whole team behind you, there will be times where you're not creating as much or performing as much, or even like you don't have a creative block.
Yeah.
Like that comes all the time. It ebbs and flows. So I think those moments are the hardest for me. I don't know. I be feeling like sometimes like, damn, am I gonna get out of this type thing? And I always do, but it's just come with the game.
Have you ever made a song about a real situation?
All of them.
All of them? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Okay. And for those that don't know, if you're trying to get locked up,
that part.
you got a book.
Yeah.
Okay, so what made you want to start? Because obviously, you got locks.
What made me want to start my locks, or what made me want to start doing locks?
Others.
Oh, girl, COVID.
Oh, okay.
I had started my lock. Actually, I started my locks the same year I started my music journey. Honestly, literally within the same like 3-4 months. And that was this 2018. I started my locks, started my music, and then I was doing my own hair. And then COVID happened and I lost my job. So it was like, gotta figure out something.
I gotta think of a way to get, I gotta think of a way to get this money back tomorrow.
You can sell your Beamer.
I can do what?
What's the craziest hair situation you have had with a client, if any?
Oh my God. It's so bad. So I got this homegirl. I'm so sorry if you see this. I love you, friend. But so she wanted extensions in her hair. So I had her, right. So I was like, okay, cool. Usually when I do extensions, I have them buy the hair because like sometimes, you know, you might not be compatible with this type of hair. It might break you out or whatever, you know. So I had her buy the hair. She brought the hair. We put them in. Girl, literally like 3 days later, she was like, I had to cut them out.
For what?
Apparently her scalp was inflamed. I don't know, but she ended up having to cut them out. Thankfully, where her hair started, she had like a little fro, so cutting it out, it didn't really change her actual hair. But yeah, that was a horror story for me. Like, she sent me pictures looking like Cynthia from Rugrats.
Okay, do people underestimate how much work locks actually take?
No. Not at all.
Okay, it's good.
It's the most low maintenance thing ever. Like, just leave your shit alone. Just leave it alone.
Have you ever had someone try to flirt with you during a hair appointment?
All the
time. Oh,
girl. I don't know what be happening, because I don't be looking like this when I do hair on purpose, especially if I'm doing a man's hair. Baby, I look all types busted. That is not the vibe.
Yeah.
And somehow they'll so we sitting there, we talking for the whole appointment, you know, just shooting the shit. Like, I'm doing your hair, so you know, we're gonna naturally talk. And then you'll leave, and about 20 minutes later,
oh Lord, they gonna text
me. Yo, I really fuck with you. Maybe we should. If you don't get
get out,
blocked, and I'm never touching your hair again. Thanks.
What is the biggest red flag in the music industry?
Ooh, the biggest red flag in the music industry. I would say anybody asking you to perform, but like genuinely asking you, and they tell you got to pay them something.
What?
Yeah.
That happens?
That happens very often. Like, way too often.
Oh, Lord.
And it's crazy because, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but I think there are a couple of people.
Ooh. Red flag in the music industry.
Okay, yeah. The biggest red flag in the music industry would be somebody asking you to perform, but also asking you to pay for it. And that happens very often. And I think it's very weird because 9 times out of 10, if I'm paying you to perform and it's 30 other people paying you to perform, everybody in the building is going to be artists and nobody is just there to see the art.
Yeah.
And then also these promoters only do it to make their pockets fat. They're not really doing it to help you get any type of notoriety at all. So, like, I don't fuck with that. I think that's very weird. I would prefer you ask me to perform and you don't pay me shit as opposed to you asking me to perform and you asking me to pay you. Like, that's crazy.
That's real crazy. Something people don't realize about being a woman in music.
I don't know. I think they realize it all. I'm not even gonna lie. The whole men prey on you.
Oh yeah.
Like shit like that. Like, that is absolutely true. I think a lot of people think that women just give it out to get to where they need to be, and I can honestly say I don't know not one woman that is like hopping trying to get to the next level. Like, I've never seen that. Like, all the girls that I know that do this shit, they are true artists and they do it from their heart and really don't give a damn about if they blow up or not. They do it because they love it. So, yeah.
So this next round is called Rapid Fire. You have to answer these questions like this or that in 60 seconds. Dream collab. You know what? Skip that one.
No.
You just...
I could have...
Okay.
Like Dream collab, Erykah Badu. Off rip.
Period. Studio or stage?
Stage.
Night studio or morning studio?
Evening? Okay. I feel like that it works. It works.
Yeah, it does work. Artist everybody sleeping on.
Ooh, artist everyone's sleeping on. Shit, Mindy. I just named her off earlier, but Mindy goes super hard. She a West Coast girly. Super hard. Also Ariel J. She from Mississippi. Speaking of Mississippi, Vitamin CEA. She goes hard as hell too.
Check these out. I know Ariel J. But the other two,
see, Vitamin CEA, they Ariel J and her, they kind of run in the same.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta tap in. You gotta tap in. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, two more. Spotify or Apple Music?
Ooh. I'm gonna say Apple Music because I'm loyal, but I would prefer Spotify.
Man, speaking of Apple Music, you know how many accounts I made to get a free?
I understand, but they just got me for $16 last night. Like,
no.
they just got me.
What's the best song that describes your life right now?
The best song that describes my life. Oh, What They Want by Astro Giirl.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like how you chose your own song. Mm-hmm. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh, that was it for the rapid fire.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years with music and your business, or just in general?
Ooh, 5 years. I see myself honestly still creating. I see myself like owning a couple of spots. What those spots will be, you would have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Possibly still doing locks, but not like super publicly. Body tea. Hair to my ass.
Yeah. That's actually it. That was bad. Cause the other ones are like 20 to 25 minutes.
Nah, I feel it. Who all have you done so far?
Trey Lawrence, Corey VHS, my brother Sean Solo, the fourth person.
Okay.
I actually DM'd. She's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Love her down. You
so
gonna love her.
there's like a total of 6 people
okay.
that are actually interested. And the fact that, I'm gonna say this, like the fact that y'all are actually genuinely interested and I'm doing it like this, it's like, damn. Yeah.
Visibility is important. Like it don't even baby, we could have been in the shack. It wouldn't have mattered. I'd put up. Like it wouldn't have mattered. I promise.
I just really appreciate it because it's like I sometimes feel like people are gonna judge like, oh, where the camera at? Where the studio at? You know,
you gotta make it do what it do. We but I feel like as an artist, we understand that.
Yeah.
It's more like if you were, let's say if I was a photographer, they might look at it a little bit different. But like artists that genuinely gotta make shit shake regardless, they'll understand for sure.
I think I chose the right people
you
for
did.
this. I did.
You're doing the damn thing.
That. Thank you so much. Let them know where they could find you and where they could book to get their locks started or retwisted.
Okay. You can find me musically at ASTROGIIRL on all platforms, all social media platforms, all streaming services, all of that. You can find where I do events and curate events and visual art, content creation, all of that. You can find that at The Alien Den, THEALIENDEN. And then you can find my lock services at LOC by Astro, LOCBYASTRO.
And y'all better go tap in.
Please do.
I can tell if you tap in or not.
Also, y'all do not forget to leave a message in the Brat line. The number is in the description. And check out my recent video if you want part 2. Let's get it.